welcome back to What If Civilization Started Over on a Different Planet. We will be checking out a scenario where civilization starts over on a different planet. Let's get right into the video. But I will be going ahead and make the map gray to show unknown land. That's too gray. Alright, that's much better. Civilization will start here on this board. These guys will explore around, and these people will discover more land. But eventually these guys will get tired and return back to base. But this will be the first civilization, and this will be the Red Country. The Red Country will expand up north, trying to take as much land as they can before they destabilize themselves. But the Red Country will keep this. Red Country will expand up into this peninsula, and like discovering all of this Gulf. But they don't go too far in because there's dangerous creatures in here. And they go way too far out into this world. Go way too far out of here, they might get eaten by a creature. So they will stick to the parts they know because they know this area is safe. And eventually more and more of this land right here will get discovered. But the king of the Red Country will not stop. The king thinks this is the king treats expanding this. The king will expand because he sees this as a source of power. But eventually the king will realize he was wrong. But a little too late, because the people will start to uproar. People will uproar. Because input rebel. The Red Country rules the Blue Country. In a little pocket of the Green Country will also break away. They don't want to be a part of the Red Country no more. So the Blue and Green Country will now break away, and they will now quickly become independent underneath their own government, and that's it. But these guys will explore their own different paths. The Red and Green Country will expand up north, explore up north. They'll discover more land up north and take it. The Red Country will be the first country on the move, taking a ton of this land. Now, some weird things have happened with the Blue Country. But I just fixed that weird stuff happened with the Blue Country, and now the Blue Country will go ahead and expand the borders to become massive, to try to have a rivalry with the Red Country. And there's one island right here we're gonna discover. But eventually the Blue Country will move down the coast and take it over. And take this land right here. And they will set up a colony right here on this island. You guys wanna give names to these countries, you can. But I don't know how that's gonna be possible, because eventually this whole map will be filled out. But the blue country will expand and stop there. The green country will also expand at the coast right here, and eventually expand mainland. Eventually, more of this land will get discovered. This place is just a hot desert. So there's nothing really special around here, but a hot desert. But the green country will expand their borders massively. And want to become the largest country in the world. But the red and green country work together because they are best of friends. It's like, nah, they are mortal enemies. But eventually they will run into a massive mountain range that looks something like that. So they will encircle that mountain range. And they will reach up to this lake. But they don't know it's a lake. They think it's just a massive ocean. The red country will expand up north, meeting up with these mountains. And then meet up with the mountains as they go. And they quickly became one of the largest countries in the world. But I'm gonna fix these borders. I don't like it, so you like that the borders are too sad for you. I don't like it. You liked it the red country's borders before I didn't like it anyways. But the green country will go ahead and expand up north. And they will take a ton of land. By the way, I just fixed up the red country's borders. That's why they look like that. But eventually a new country will pop up. And this is the yellow country. The yellow country believe they should be the biggest country and they should be up north and take over all of the sea. But that will end the video for today. But this video will end right after this event. The blue country will just take all of this and discover both of these islands. But now that will lead to the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, because I know I definitely had enjoyed this. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!